In this video, I'm coming back from school, and it's already Canadian geese time. It is Canadian time. Look at these. These are true Canadians. Yep, true Canadian geese. Look at them. They're all walking. So, and now it's getting off. Please stop. Yep, the Canadian geese. Yep, it's Canadian geese time. Hood and McGinnis are time as well. I see two Canadian geese alone hanging out right there. There is two of them. The rest are over there, but there's only two down there. Yeah, these Canadian geese. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. There's mallards as well. Mallards are not quite true Canadians. They're true Americans, though. Let's get rolling. Okay, they fly away. It's the geese's turn now. There's so many of them today. Maybe not as much as this afternoon. I mean morning. But yeah, there is a lot though. Birds are flying that way. The rest are going away. I didn't know you did not like that.
You should never chase them like that. That's wrong. Why did you do that? This is where they live. That was not nice.
Ma'am,
What?
you got a problem with him? He's not with me. He does it 'cause it's fun. We don't care what you think. Well, it's legal. Okay, why are you there? It's him. It's him.
Here goes the R2. And there's more than this, just two. And there's the other Canadian geese. There's a lot more now. There are Canadian geese left. They had a big fight. Daddy! Thank you for saving me! Daddy! Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to sound good job. It was really nice of him. He saved me from getting really bad in trouble. A heron just landed down there. I think they're about to fly away. Because our group did. Okay, now they don't look like they're about to fly away. They're just trying to have a nice rest of their day. That was right. She has to just enjoy her nice day and don't worry about it. He thinks it's not right. Like, you don't have to do it, but it's okay to do it. You can. There's no need for it still. But you can do it till you want. Because they poop a lot. You may not like that. That's what they deserve. She was wrong. My dad made her in trouble. That's for being really mean at me. I would have said shut up to that lady. She threatened me. I got really mad. I thought Daddy was getting mad at me. Because I made her mad. But he is actually getting mad at her. She is the actual troublemaker. Because look, you saw how mean she was. She just took me, like trying to take me down. So some of the geese just flew back into the pond. Most of them did not. Some of them did that. Most of them just flew away from the whole entire area. But at least they got some of the geese back here, still here. Like they're all then flew, but not all then took off from a whole entire pond. Well, not quite all of them, except for those ones that you saw coming out. That's where they noticed what happened with the other geese. I see the hooded mergansers. Yeah, there's hooded mergansers as well. A species of diving ducks. Hooded mergansers are awesome. Daddy? Thank you for saving me from that lady.
You know I got your back, boy.
Yep. She was wrong. What was that? Huh?
Turn into that.
And then you, like, when did you hear it? Like, when did you got mad? How mad were when you heard that she did that?
I wasn't mad at all.
What was your feeling? How did you feel?
It's a little frustrating because her lack of understanding.
So you had to yell. That is a good one, Daddy. Always say that if someone just says that to me. Is the Canadian geese not legal to chase? Just to kill in most places. But chasing is doing nothing but scaring them. Because this is not quite their home. They leave at night. That lady was really wrong. She was misunderstanding. So Daddy had to get really mad at her. Really frustrated. So we're gonna see the rest of the geese fly away as well. Either I chase them or it's just their time to go. But when they leave, that doesn't mean we leave. What that means is we watch for the mallards and hooded mergansers to leave. Because the mallards and hooded mergansers stay a lot later than that. But they don't stay dead too late when it's already night. Predators are around. They leave way before that. I think I see a hooded merganser right there. Yes, I do. I don't know how many. The geese are honking. I don't know when the honking will stop. I see the heron still. Probably the Canadian geese will swim to land next time I get back. I'm gonna scare out the heron as soon as possible. Look at that little bird. Where is it? There's a woodpecker. I've missed it. These birds are the ones that made that something like that. Just not quite the noise. Today there's a lot more mallards because they're not trying to go to the school. They're interested in this area. And there's a hooded merganser. I can make him fly. Oh, they're flying as well. The hooded mergansers also took off. Yeah, today there's a lot more hooded mergansers, I noticed. Or maybe those are mallards. Actually, mallards are in the group as well, I believe. It may be true. Or not, then those are normal diving ducks. Or just brown hooded mergansers. Because diving ducks sometimes go with hooded merganser ducks. But I'm not sure they live in North Carolina, maybe. But I don't know if that's true. Mallards don't dive unless you scare them too much, and there's no way for them to take off. The hooded mergansers are flying around for some reason. And this is a gigantic wood sole. There's a gigantic wood sole. He's about to cut that. Watch it. Holy shit. He's turning on the wood saw. What? It's a lot of wood particles. You saw that? It's not that loud. That's why I didn't hear it. There's no alligators in this pond or crocodiles because they don't live here anywhere near North Carolina. That's why. They would, then they would have been found. The Kennedy's are heading to the land now, but a different angle. I'm trying to have time to see the Hood McGinnis. He's done with the soul now. He just used it once. Maybe he's not using it that much. He just needs some things for it. Or maybe it was for different parts of the day. Now there's less of it. Depending on the day, and the more times you use it. A minute. Probably that's what it is. Okay, you see the Hood McGinnis are right near the land. Now I have the time to scare the Hood McGinnis, so now for the Hood McGinnis to fly. I can still do it no matter if they're on land or water. They just need to be close enough. Well, anyways, they don't go on land that much. There's sometimes been views of them going on land, but not a lot. There's just barely, they barely go into lands on their life on land, but not at all. It's not that they don't go at all, just they don't go that much. They almost don't go at all. And there they go. They're flying away. They're flying really far now. And they're landing near the Canadian geese. Now they're honking. Yeah, they just took off now. I see two ducks near the dark. I think they're Hood McGinnis, and not then they're mallards. Because I saw that the brown ones were just looking brown from the view. No Hood McGinnis around. Making sure I don't cut my camera by accidentally. They're just two mallards. Really harder for me to scare. Herons go on the land always, so I can scare them a lot more easier until they fly away from the area. I can't do it at all because I don't know where it goes. He flies away. Oh, he's scared of Hood McGinnis. Where's he flying? He's immediately flying away. Where's he going? And the geese are getting ready to take off, I believe. Heron flies onto a tree, I believe. He probably flew away from this area. And Canadian geese was just honking, actually. Just a couple times. Until now, they're just done honking. And immediately stop after they started. The ducks are quacking. It was flying away. Landed right near it. Right next to one had to get their head down because Those two Honeymacansers flew over it so good. They're definitely about to fly away. I believe they're definitely about to go. Or they're just honking and not. They're not honking anymore. Oh, this is Honeymacansers. Let's try to make them fly away. I think it's possible. Oh, they're flying away. Flying away from there. They fly right down there. Landing. Now they landed. It wasn't a long flight. Yeah, there's the Canadian geese. All the geese, all the ducks, and no swans. Yeah, all the ducks, and all the geese. I'm just doing a lot. Whoa. Huh? I was not chasing him. I was just looking at him. I'll chase him unless he hurts me. The geese are not quite ready to fly away yet. That's some Honeymacansers. I'm thinking I'm about to be able to skid it off. The others are somewhere down there, unless those are the same ones that just decide to come here instead. Where will their heads pop out? When will they and where will it be at? Okay, there's 2 and 3 now. Not 4, now 4. Let's scare all then. Let's see if we can scare 4 then. Oh, there's 2 more down there. Let's scare 1 then. It kind of flew away. What about the 2? There's the other Honeymacansers. And the geese are going to land now. I'll scare it off soon. There's a lot of Honeymacansers now. It's coming back to the soul. Darwell soul. I guess he's taking out something. The Honeymacanser just made noise. The heron's flying back. There goes the heron. He's flying right over us. I think they were honking because they thought it was a Canadian geese, maybe. That's my opinion, why they may have been honking. The hood McGinnis does not fly away from the area until it's too dark for them. They will not fly away from the pond, I mean. Just away from a certain area around the pond. But land, that's not after a while. What is swimming in there? Oh gosh, it's scaring them. They're flying away from the pond now. I guess they're too scared. And it's scaring the Canadian geese off too. Some of them stood there, and now all of them are flying away. Okay, I guess the hood McGinnis got scared and then scared off the Canadian geese. Where are they going now? It didn't left much behind. The Canadian geese are now gone. That was all because of the hood McGinnis. How dare these hood McGinnis? And that wouldn't happen, the Canadian geese wouldn't have flew away. They thought the hood McGinnis were Canadian geese? Was that why? Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't expect all that. It was like a lot. Hey, for our group. What if the other group comes back? As possible. I'll mostly be chasing until hood McGinnis fly away. And but not, then that's because Daddy calls me. Look at all this ice. Well, that's ice, but it's all mole tunnels as well. Mole tunnels got frozen up by the winter weather, because we got much more winter weather coming up, like a winter storm, like mostly winter storms of snow. And not always. Look at all this stuff. Like a winter storm is a snowstorm, actually. And it's called a winter storm because sometimes the snowstorm would take much big pauses. Those are all true Canadian geese that flew away. I think they might come back. Or maybe there's some more. I just didn't notice then. I think I see some down there. Those could be Canadian geese. It's possible that I'm seeing Canadian geese left behind. I think they're Canadians right there. I don't quite know. Let me see what they actually are. If not, then they're just the hood McGinnis. Yeah, they're hood McGinnis. Maybe they just flew down there. The hood McGinnis flew down there. And the Canadian geese bot, hood McGinnis is still going with them. But they said they actually meant Canadian geese are going with them. Those Canadian geese is like, they're saying, okay, the other Canadian geese are flying away, but they're wrong. The hood McGinnis are there. Those hood McGinnis were really mean about that. They made the other hood McGinnis fly away, and then it made all the Canadian geese blast on flying away. I didn't want that. It could fly right over the area, which is much more possible. There's a rescue helicopter when people are sick that comes around. At first thought it was police helicopter, and then second I thought it was like for adventurers. But it's actually just for hurt people. They're taken to the hospital. They still be taking care a little bit, taking care of the problem for the patients, because it could take a lot to get to the hospital that they're going. The hooligans don't want to go. They're just scared. So I only got to scare the Canadian geese once. And all these other birds, they're still staying here. So the answer is a lot of times. As much until they fly away. As much as I want until they fly away and Daddy calls. I can try to scare it as much as I want. Doesn't always work, but I try really hard. The loud noise out there didn't even scare off those hoodlums. All hoodlums fly away is when you get too close to them. I thought that roar would scare them. That just makes them go away. I think it's to see two hoodlums and not that those are mallards. He looked as well mallards leaving. Probably the mallards, if those Canadian geese weren't here, probably the mallards would have been first to fly away. So let's see, let's put a conversation. Does the hoodlums fly away first, or does the mallards fly away first? Let's see who will do it first. Mallards also make noises before they fly away, pretty much. But they don't always make noises when they are already flying. Look how they're right next to the land. I'll probably be able to scare them. It ain't fast enough. Probably be able to make them fly away. Roar! 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 Maybe this will work. Can I throw that in? Roar! Oh! Once, and the other flies away. You see, everything off the mud of my hand. Yeah, those mallards. Wait, I think now it just went back. No. No, I went back yet. Let's scare off the hood McAnswers down there. Takes a lot of running to get to there as well. I wonder what they're running for. Nothing. They're just running down. Those hood McAnswers are next. Oh, Quartermans are landing. I think. Yeah, they're landing. There are 2 Quartermans in there. And there's some up there. There's our Quartermans as well. 2 Quartermans are flying around now. And one already landed. What about the other one? Is the other one landing? Or does the other one want to follow? I think just one Quarterman decided to come here. There are not as much, probably. Any heads will pop out just a second. I saw one around here. Before I check, let me see if I can scare out the hooded McAnswers. Those hooded diving ducks. This is just wasting my time. They're not flying away. The Mars are down there. How many answers are crossing? Let me try to get down on the other side. The Mars are down there. This is my deal this time. I'm gonna scare out the Mallards, come back through this way, and just go back from here, over here, and see the hood McAnswers are here. I'll do that when the hood McAnswers are here. And not now, I'll take the longer way. Usually I'll keep going around the pond to try to scare it off. I'm here to try to scare it off. Mostly my whole goal is to make all the birds fly away. I made the Canadian geese fly away. I made the heron fly away. Now checked. Now I have the hooded mergansers, mallards, and the cormorant that just landed. That's a very big challenge. They come pretty late in the afternoon. I usually see them come very late. And after all then are checked, I check all then for making them fly away for the whole entire pond, then I can leave and have a very good star video of scaring all of them to see at first when I got there when the Canadian geese were still wandering around the land, and until all these ducks fly away from the whole entire pond. But this will happen in a while, probably. Not that soon. Not pretty soon. The only thing left behind from these Canadian geese is their poop. Oh God, man. That dog will scare off the mallards. I don't know what's gonna happen with all these hooded mergansers. It takes a while for me to make one round, so I'm just gonna wait until the mallards get back to their spots. And that's what they want to do. Oh, get back to their spots. Look, they're turning around. Right after. I wonder what those people are doing. Some sort of work. I know. Huh? Why? Is that Mommy's rule? Can you ask her why? Huh? Oh, the cormorant array flew away. Cormorant is checked. Hooded is checked to see the cormorant fly, Look at that. Cormorant check. Now, mallards, let's try to check off mallards. And probably not hooded mergansers, but it'll probably still be a star video. Because as do all the except for one, it's impossible for me to make the hooded mergansers fly away. Hooded mergansers are mostly for fun, but I had to check the other ones for my good. Look, the cormorant's already flying away. Tomorrow I have a field trip, which is the truth. So I may have some videos more, probably more videos about the Royal Museum. I don't see birds around, but I see a lot of cool stuff like insects I can film and all sort of animals. And even bees. I'll be able to film these kinds of animals and just have more luck. And probably not only the museum. Probably we'll go to building to building. Mostly it's about the Royal Museum. The mallards are already going on land. You see them? I'm gonna sneak up on them to see if I can scare off most of them. You see what they're doing? They're going around. They don't know me, that I'm here. They don't know that I'm here. They do when they see me. One's right there. The quack did not quack at all, even. Rock. Oh, it splashed stuff on it, but they didn't fly away quite yet. There's another chance. I have another chance. What? They want to eat it. That is a good thing. That means I can scare them off. Make them come here and make them get scared. Come on, get it! They just want to go to land. That's all they want to do. They don't want to fly away from it. But they're not quite far away. Like I thought they were, and they should have. One of my favorite ponds is most cooperative that have mallards. It had flooded once. The area that some people feed the mallards flooded up. I didn't check off the mallards, but probably there'll be a check soon. And for when I scare off Floyd McGinnis, I just want most of them to fly away. If some of them are still there, I don't care. They're quacking now. I think there's a Floyd McGinnis still around there. They can scare it. But after that, I go straight back to the mallards. Actually, I'm not going. I'll probably not be able to scare them off from the area. Actually area, not from the pond. Definitely not. Look, more cormorants flying away for the night. Look at them. They're going by. I'm going way down there, flying over Dutchman down. Yep. You see then, another mallards are going away from right here. Down there we got Hood McGinnis. Let me try to scare it off from down there. Wait a minute, there's no need for that. I think they're coming here somewhere. Or maybe not. Yeah, they're flapping the wings. They're quacking. Probably about to check then. Probably they're gonna take flight in a second. That's how they usually sound when they're about to fly away. Wait a minute. Where did the others go? You shit. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, holy my guesses. No, they're not flying away. How? Their heads just popped out of nowhere. I did not even know they were there. So that's why I didn't say, let's go here. As soon as I got here, pretty much. Cornwall this. What? Huh? 2 minutes, guys. Not quite time to leave yet, at least. I said, what? He's calling me to ask me something when he does that. And I say, what? And I know he's beeping the horn, or someone else is beeping the horn. So I had to say what or not. Okay, the mouths are not checking off. Still at the thousands of Canadian geese pond now. I think they're not going to carry and deciding to go here instead. If that is the truth, then this is now turning into the thousands of geese pond. Thousands of geese pond. Not quite thousands of Floyd McGinnis, cormorants, herons, and mallards because not quite thousands of them do that. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, there goes the hood of my gansers. The hood of my gansers are taking forever to fly away. They're all coming together. Yeah. They're going to this side now. I think I might be able to make them fly away soon. It's been old that all these birds been flying over. And here. Coming here, flying here, landing here, flying away from here, and flying over here. Like right over us. That's how they do it. You sometimes see mallards. When the other times mallards flew by. Other times it's just different. Whatever kinds of birds, they schedule a whole different. They schedule different places for them to come, like the Canadian geese. These hooded geese are scheduled to come during winter. After all the migration. It's been their migration only a couple weeks ago. They had migration here. Shut up. That dog better shut up. Shut up. I said shut up because I got mad. Look at that hole right there. I was not going to yell out. I don't always yell when I'm mad. But I do something when I am mad. Okay, that rock just fell in there. Probably a snake is going to come. I think that's a snake hole. Not getting anywhere near that. That dog better not bark or it'll scare all the hood of me. Heron! Heron! Oh gosh! Nah, get it. A heron is not checked anymore because he came back. It was scared him. I had to run as fast as possible before time is up. That usually is like joking. It gives me more time. Sometimes he feels bad. Plans more than that. It's been more than 2 minutes. So maybe he felt bad. Made it much longer. Maybe he meant 5 more minutes or 6 minutes or 7 or maybe 10. It means, let's see, and I'm able to scare off the heron. Probably I am. Oh, there's more killer wrens. I think it's their migration. Or they're just flying for night. Yeah, I didn't know a lot come by here. Maybe they're trying to land. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. There's the heron. He looks a lot like a crane, but he's not a crane. They're not in the same family either. Oh, I did not know this was a... Oh, actually they're mallards. Or actually hooded mergansers. They're hooded mergansers, I mean. Look, mallards don't dive, and they're diving. Those are hooded mergansers. Or maybe they're normal diving ducks. I don't know. What could they be? Or actually, they're hooded mergansers, yeah. There's the heron. Let's make him fly away. He's really funny sometimes when he flies away. Look how big he is. Yeah, I can tell there's some ice right there. This ice is broken. Yeah, it immediately breaks. I can go through it before it all the way broke. unless I step too hard. It's impossible to run for it much. Oh, I forgot about the heron. Yeah, he's flying away now. Where's he flying? He lands right there. Let's make him check, unless he still wants to stay here. Check him. There he goes. Where's he flying this time? Is it going to turn into a check, or he's going to land? Where's he going? Yeah, he's landing. Yeah, it's 100% he's landing. Yep, I knew it. 100% he's landing. Yeah, I think he doesn't want to leave from the whole entire pond, but away from me, sure. You see, when he lands, it's like that. Yep, let's see if it turns into a check and he flies away from the area, or had to a couple times. Look, that is a very big heron. Look at him. He's a great blue heron. Let's try to make him fly away. Let's sneak up on him and make him feel really scared. Oh, he already flies away. He knows me immediately. Is he gonna turn to check, or I have to scare him a couple more times? Oh my god, I just got scared. I don't think it's gonna be a check. He's flying really low right now. Yeah, definitely not. He's spreading, and I mean, holding his wings from flapping, and he's landing already. Yep, not quite checked. That's cool. Put him against her. Female, put him against her. Not a male, a female. It is not a male, then it's a female. It's always gotta be one then. It's not female, it's a male. Let's see, the next time I scared off the heron, is it gonna turn into a check, or I had to still scare him? And that is going to be called nonsense. I mean, non-scared, non-check. Last video was about scaring these geese this morning, but not for long, just for 2 minutes. I just scared off the Canadian geese from the land, put that onto the water. They did not do anything else besides that. Let's scare the heron off now. Also live videos. Oh, let me scare that heron first. Okay. I'll at least make it fly away from the whole entire pond. It'll take a little time, but not a lot. You see, the heron's right there. We are coming up to the heron. Approaching him. Okay, he flies away already. Landing now. Immediately lands. Let me scare him off that side. And that's gonna take that long. You see, watch. You see how he did that? He crossed the pond. Most of these are actually a lake. It's bigger than any other pond. It's pretty much a lake. And he flies right over the lake. This is kind of like a river as the bridge goes over, but it's just still the lake. It looks kind of like a river because look how far it goes up. I wonder how those people that are working don't fall down for that. I don't know how they do that. Maybe a crane does it. Not a crane like the bird, but the machine called a crane. Look at that heron. Oh, he flies away now. Look at his feet. Okay, I think it's checked. Yeah, probably it's checked now. Yeah, he's flying really fast. He then landed. Yeah, he's landing now. He went so fast, so yeah. 1 more minute! 1 more minute! Huh? Okay, got myself 1 more minute so I could maybe get right off again. Mallards, fly away now! Come on, let's fly away! Let's fly away, mallards! Ugh. Oh! Who am I against us? 2 then fly away. Oh, they sound like they're about to fly away. Helicopter. Look at them, what they're doing. Probably they're about to fly away. Look how dark it is. This is the time that they usually will fly off. Oh, so who am I against us? Who am I against us flying away now? Who am I against us are checked. Checked off most of them. Yep. Flying over. 1 hour and 3 minutes of skiing all these. Yeah, they're flying away now. Yep, they flew over and away from the pond. When all of them fly, I'll say, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. And there's the helicopter. It's flying over. The Hoomagansas, I think those Hoomagansas stay here. The heron's down there. I scared him off. Then I'll probably have to leave. Probably his next journey is somewhere that he gets to sleep at. So most of the Hoomagansas now flew away. But not all of them. I wonder when the mallards are gonna fly away. Probably not when I'm here. I have to say 1 more minute. They just make it a lot more than 1 minute. It's up to him. What more quarters? Those 2 and 1 right down up there. There's the heron. Yeah, this is a gigantic heron. The giant bird right there. He's the biggest bird I see at this pond. Let's make him fly let's make him really scared. Whoa! He flies away really fast. Look at that. And he had enough now. Oh, he's landing actually. He had enough with me. Flexing up with this heron. This heron. Whoa! Now he's flying away. He had enough now. It looks like he had enough. So he flies away from me, but he's still landing. Again. He landed right back onto the land, so I can scare him again. Dude, this thing keeps just flying away from me, but landing. This heron always comes back for the land. Sometimes. Let's scare him off again. He flies away now. Yeah, he did enough. So he chooses to fly away now. He's flying way down there. Very far down the pond. Flying over the alligators and landing right down there. Very far from this area. Karen! Look at all the Homoganses still sticking up their heads. Not underwater. Some are not, don't get out from underwater. Mostly they're taking a breath or finishing up their fish. That's why they don't stay underwater too much. I think that's do it less, but or I'm not actually sure. I think they will do it a lot more. But not that they do it way less. And Homoganses. I heard the flying. Oh, I didn't know those two mouths were right there. And more mouths. Yeah, that's scared. Two mouths are already scared now. The heron's right down there. Look at those two mouths. And the rest are down there. And some of them are swimming away, but actually they're turning back around. They're not deciding to leave right from right there. Let's try to find something that they scared off probably. Yep, this stuff will probably scare off those ducks. They probably didn't fly away from there. But one is staying in there. Now he's leaving. Two of them fly away. Oh, some right there as well. They're scared of the noise. Those are two. They just flew away. They're so crazy. They just flew right off from here. And right up to somewhere else. Yeah, after the heron flew up to over the Thermogansas, he landed right there. You see him? He is getting ready to fly away. The heron's right there. Huh? Huh? I'm just scaring the heron. Okay. He's right there. He's behind the tree. He's not. Oh, he immediately flies away. He's scared now. And is landing. Well, I'll see you all ducks and all the duck lovers and whoever is watching this video, everybody that's watching this video. Let's subscribe, guys. Bye-bye.